Next up on WTV, a look at the new advisory period, procedures for lunch, WTV's Julia Savage hits the halls for Real Talk, and a look at tonight's volleyball game. WTV's Daily Update starts now. Good afternoon, Red Hawk Nation. Today is Friday, August 25th, and I'm Marisa Uddin with another Daily Update brought to you by Wingspan TV. On Monday, Wingspan previewed the advisory period that will begin next week. Here's a more detailed look at what's to come.
Starting Monday, all students will be able to partake in a 25-minute advisory after second period to allow students to relax in the cafeteria, gym, or library, or participate in club meetings or tutorials.
It's a lot different, and it's a lot of fun. You get time to do your homework or practice your instrument, etc. And it's not as boring as middle school advisories. Well, in the middle school advisory, all you do is listen to essentially the same presentation over and over and over. Well, here you get to choose what you want to do.
There are a few rules to follow during activity period. Students may not hang out in academic hallways or leave the room that they enter during the advisory period for any reason. This includes bathroom breaks. Students may not leave campus unless they are checked out by a parent or guardian. Students enrolled in CTE courses must note that the CTE class schedule will not be adjusted for the activity period. These rules will ensure that the period runs smoothly for everyone involved, including staff.
I think it'll give us a great chance to catch up on some makeup work, do some tutorials, things that would have been before after school, but it'll be a lot easier during the school day.
No matter how students decide to utilize their time, Principal Rainwater hopes that the advisory period will give students a boost in their overall school lives.
I'm hoping that it'll create some ownership of the kids of the school. They'll be treated like adults. They'll be given an opportunity to go where they need to go. They'll be able to see teachers when they need to see it. I hope clubs and organizations that might have struggled in the past will really flourish, and more kids will be feeling like they're involved in the school, not just going to the school, but be really a part of it.
Reporting for WTV, I'm Kennedy Williams.
With the addition of the advisory period, students may notice a change in the cafeteria. WTV's Divya Morali has the story.
The school has joined other high schools in the district with the addition of the advisory period between second and third periods every day. This 25-minute period is designed for students to go to tutorials or club meetings, among other options. But in order to keep the school day the same length, the lunch passing period has been removed. This means there is virtually no time for the custodial staff to clean the cafeteria before the next lunch begins.
Again, it's the responsibility of the students. You guys are in high school, so we're going to hold you guys accountable for cleaning up the cafeteria at the end of your lunch.
School administrators are asking that when students are leaving lunches, students need to remember to pick up their trash or the trash of those they sat with, and push in all the chairs to help ease the traffic flow of the cafeteria.
We're looking to you guys, be leaders of the school, and to clean up after yourselves.
Reporting for WTV, I'm Divya Morali.
WTV's Julia Savage hits the halls for Real Talk to ask students for advice they would give to freshmen.
This is WTV's Julia Savage with another edition of Real Talk, and we're here today to hit the halls and ask students what kind of advice they can give to our freshman class. What kind of advice would you give the freshman class this year?
I would give the freshman class, the advice I would give them is study really hard and just try your best in every class, even if it's not a core class.
Some advice I would give the incoming freshmen would probably be to get really involved in the school.
Don't go down the up stairway, and then probably get a map of the school and know where you're going beforehand so you're not late to class or running through the halls.
The thing I would say is don't procrastinate at all.
This has been Julia Savage with this week's edition of Real Talk.
Volleyball takes on North Dallas tonight at the Nest. WTV's Maddie D'Addario has today's Sports Minute.
Volleyball is back for another game tonight. Coach Uwe Womble is holding the team to a high standard this year despite having many new additions to the varsity level.
This season I expect for a really strong team. I expect the kids to continue to improve and to continue to work together. I think sometimes we get a little off focus a little bit, and so I'm expecting that to pick up. It's hard this time of year because we go from tournament to tournament and we've only practiced 3 hours between one tournament and the next, so it was good to get back in the gym today and to work on a few things that were lacking this weekend. So I've got very high expectations for this team.
The Redhawks take on North Dallas at the Nest tonight at 6:30. This has been Maddie D'Addario with Wingspan TV.
If you're looking for more from Wingspan, follow us at Liberty Wingspan on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, or visit our award-winning website, libertywingspan.com. WTV's Neha Piramala shows us how to get connected.
LibertyWingspan.com offers many different ways to be in the know on and off campus with updates to the site on a daily basis. From sections on news at the school to articles on specific extracurricular activities, you won't miss anything that happens. Wingspan also offers a comprehensive look at school sports, has opinion articles, and columns on popular topics. In addition, Wingspan has many weekly podcasts and infographics for students and staff to read or listen to on their own time. The WTV Daily Updates can also be found on LibertyWingspan.com.
Please stay tuned for today's announcements. Volleyball plays North Dallas at home tonight at 6:30. Football scrimmages Royce City at Royce City tonight. Tennis plays Lone Star at home Tuesday at 4. DECA's first meeting will be on Wednesday at 8:30 a.m. and 4:15 p.m. in room C 243. There will be a competitive mock trial tryouts parents meeting next Thursday from 6:30 to 7:30 at the Kate Center for any students interested. For any boys who are interested in playing boys soccer who are not in the class must see Coach Kaiser in room C112 before school. Students have the chance to compete in Dancing Through the Decades at the September 1st pep rally. Contact Mrs. Stevens in room E100 if interested. That's it for today's daily update. This has been Marisa Uddin for Wingspan TV.